The wait is over. We have Rajan Kabra, All India Rank 1 in the CA Intermediate exam. So congratulations, Rajan, for your well-deserved success.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, how are you all feeling? You must be absolutely on the top, right? Has the feeling
Yes,
sunk
sir.
in of All India Rank 1? Has the feeling sunk in?
It has not sunk in, but yes, I'm overjoyed. Completely happy.
Yeah, absolutely. And tell me that did you plan for the All India Rank 1?
Not planned. Like my basic approach was, I have to give my best. Whatever happens is the best. Like
Okay. So
I don't want to regret later.
this interview is going to help, Rajan. This interview is going to help thousands of CA aspirants who are looking to clear CA intermediate, either with rank or, maybe with good marks, or simply just looking to clear, because everybody cannot secure All India Rank 1, right? So this interview is going to really help thousands of aspirants who are looking to clear CA intermediate in a single shot. So first of all, thank you for, guiding the students. And yes, obviously you will have to share all your secrets now, that what is the recipe to secure All India Rank 1? Yes, over to you.
So there is not a single recipe you can say. Like it depends on every
Correct.
student. Every student has his own competency. Like for me, my major thing was conceptual understanding was easier for me. Like
Absolutely.
someone can do better practice. Like someone can do better hard work. For me, it was like I understand concepts quickly, so that helped me a lot in the less time. So basically, what I have been saying on interviews as well, there are 3 C's which are necessary.
Okay.
First is confidence in yourself, like self belief in yourself, that yes, you can do it. Second is consistency, because in CA Inter there is very much less time as compared to foundation, because the syllabus is too vast in CA Inter, and giving both groups together, it's very much hectic. And the third thing is conceptual clarity, because you cannot do many questions, because every time, if you even if you do all questions, institute will ask you some different question in the paper. So it's better you have conceptual clarity rather than just mugging up the questions.
That's so true. So the first C is confidence. The second one is the conceptual clarity. And what is the other C that you said? I miss it. Confidence,
Consistency.
conceptual clarity, and consistency.
Yes.
Absolutely. And you were talking about, that intermediate syllabus is very vast. Yes, it is. I also agree to that. Tell me, how difficult was it for you, or how easy was it for you, or how challenging it was for you to handle the transition phase from the foundation to intermediate?
Okay, so transition phase was really difficult. It was challenging because in foundation, as I said, the syllabus is very less, and you have more time if you start with 12th. But in intermediate, like if you have lesser time and the syllabus is too vast, so it was obviously challenging. Like earlier, when I used to see the lectures, like there are 3 hours lectures, 2.5 hour lectures, like itne bade
Correct.
lectures, like I was shocked myself, I was surprised.
Blown
And
away.
then after a period of time, then when the routine was set up, then I was like, okay, 3 hour lecture, yes, I have to complete it in one go. That was, it happens over the period of time.
Okay. So initially, the students might be feeling a bit jittery, and they might take time to settle down with the syllabus. Okay. And once the flow, you get into the flow, then it becomes quite easier. That's so true.
Yes, sir.
And Rajan, tell me one more thing, that there is a misconception in the CA industry that the rank can be, easily achieved, or you can aim for a rank only if you defer your term. So your views on that, and did you defer your term? I know the answer, but I want to listen it from you.
I have not deferred my term. I gave
Correct.
my CA foundation July
Correct.
2021, and then May 22 I gave intermediate. So basically, there is time constraint, yes, but if you do it consistently, then it may happen.
Yes. So there is no need to defer when AR1 is saying that he has not deferred the term. So all the,
No,
notions and theories.
one thing is important here, sir.
Yeah,
One thing is important here. It depends upon the student's capability as well.
absolutely.
Like he has to analyze himself that what is good for him. It may happen sometimes that one student may defer and then get a rank. Like many of my friends are doing that thing.
Yes.
But it may happen that it depends upon you. What you have to analyze yourself, like what you can do exactly.
Yeah. Just do not follow a particular theory. There is no constant theory on
Yes,
this.
yes,
Absolutely. So
yes.
true. So tell me your marks in all the subjects, Rajan. If you
Okay,
remember,
so
because nobody remembers after securing All India Rank 1.
I think accounts is 82 or 84.
Approximately will do. So
Law-
nobody is going to judge by you know, nobody is going to pinpoint you. Oh, I have seen the mark sheet. It had this marks and you are telling this marks. So whatever you remember, approx.
Law is 90. Costing is 98. I guess taxation is 88. Advanced accounts and audit 82 both. EISSM 64 and FM 78.
Okay, the marks are absolutely astounding. Okay, absolutely astounding. Especially the law 90 marks is absolutely amazing. That's so great. Tell me something about your preparation strategy while doing the tuitions. What was your strategy? How many hours did you devote for the self-study along with the classes? How many classes did you use to see? And post completion of the tuitions, please share the strategy in brief.
Okay, so basically during the classes, I did not devote much time for self-study. So
Absolutely.
I did all those at least two subjects other than law, and then self-study of law was going on simultaneously. But mostly other subject self-study was not going on because for me, as I said, time was very less because our foundation attempt was in July itself. So time was more or less because every time it happens in May. So our main focus was to complete the lectures first. So if I have the understanding first, then I can do my self-study later. That was my approach.
And post completion, how many hours did you devote and how many subjects did you pick up on a particular day?
Post completion, I did two subjects a day.
Okay.
Like first, then like in 4 settings, I completed my first revision. Then later again, two subjects a day, like first revision, second revision, and third revision.
Okay, so
Two
3 revisions
subjects.
you did. And
Yes.
share the strategy of law. Did you practice, you know, because being a theory paper, it requires practice also. So did you practice writing?
Yes, I'm in not like writing questions and all, but I make some summary notes for myself so that I
Okay,
can refer at the last
absolutely.
1.5 days. But and then I also marked them. So in beginning, I made summary notes for some chapters, but later I understood that it is taking too much time because,
Mhm.
as I said, time constraints were there. So later, in the last 3-4 chapters of corporate law, I started marking in the module itself. So it was a mixture. Some I had studied
Yeah,
from my notes, then some for module. So basically, yes, writing practice was there in making notes.
absolutely. And tell me how many months are sufficient for the self revision post completion of the tuitions?
Okay, there is no such specific term like whatever. It depends upon the student, as I said earlier. It's upon
How
his
much did you devote
capacity.
to yourself for the self revision?
Okay, in the last 3 months, I did my
3 months.
self-revision and my taxation classes were remaining. So taxation
Okay.
classes and self
Acha,
in
tell
last 3 months.
many students want to know they have you know, not secured good marks in the taxation paper because they found the paper to be a bit on the tougher side. So what are your views on the taxation and how should a student go about it?
Okay, for taxation, like for both GST and
Yeah, absolutely.
income tax as well, both my main focus was on provisions because, as I said, institute asked different questions as compared to what is in RTPs and MPs. You will obviously have a new question in the paper, so it's better to focus on provisions. So my main focus was provisions. I used to revise provisions again and again. I had some summary notes for them, like the teachers which I took the lectures from, they have provided some summary notes. So I just
Mhm.
revised them again and again. So my hold was on provisions. So if any new question also comes in the examination, I was able to attempt.
Yeah, that's so true. Basically, people forget that ultimately tax is also a law.
Yes.
So you have to focus on the provisions.
Yes.
And if the conceptual clarity is there, you can solve any kind of practicals also. And what about GST? Because GST does not have, you know, as many sums as income tax. So how to cope up with that?
Okay, so for GST, the teacher which I took classes from, the main thing that I liked about him that he used to explain with the help of charts. So
Yeah,
I also made some charts for it, and it was good for summarizing the charts. So it was summarized well. So you just need to do the provisions. Like in GST in module also, we have the provisions first, and there's too much analysis of it. So it's better if you read just the provisions, like at least in the last 1.5 days. So read the provisions and analysis. There are some concepts which are very much properly elaborated in the analysis in the module also. So just go through them. Like it is repeated again and again in the module itself. So it's better you cut short.
okay, that's great. And tell me one thing, Rajan, was there any point of time while preparing you felt a bit low and not confident about, yourself while preparations of the CA intermediate syllabus?
It happened many a times when the plans could not be reached. Many a times it happened. Then I used to discuss with my parents, my sister, like what I should do now. Then they would use to help me up, like, okay, aisa plan banao now, make a new plan. And then you have to, like, it will happen, there will be downs, there will be ups, there will be lows in the preparation,
Yep.
but you have to move forward consistently.
So even All India Rank 1 felt low during the preparation. उसने भी अपना समय थोड़ा बहुत बर्बाद किया होगा, वेस्ट किया होगा, जो उसको लगा वेस्टफुल है उस समय वो यूज कर सकता था, तो ऐसा होगा. But you have to move on, and obviously congratulations to you, Rajan, and your parents. As you have said in the interview itself right now, that you used to consult with your parents, your siblings, and they are the biggest source of motivation, right? So what role would you say that your parents had in this AR1?
So my parents had like immense role in it. Like my father has been an inspiration. Like mother used to help me to plan. She used to consult like which lectures you have to do first,
Okay.
and everything was going on. So like she used to also work, like whenever I have to use social media, I used to tell her like I want to use social media for 5-10 minutes. And she used to remind me in 5-10 minutes that okay, it's time up now. You go back to your routine. So this was
Amazing.
a very great help. Like, and if you have like, if she's near during examinations, like she used to work, she used to go to office as well. But during my examinations, she stayed back at home. And if she's at home, so
Amazing.
it's like I can focus more on my studies.
So true.
So the aura is created at home.
And they must be feeling so proud of you right now, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Absolutely. And they deserve to be. And one more thing, tell me, did you attempt any mock test of ICAI question paper, written practice before giving the main exams?
I did not attempt mock test of ICAI, but I did a test series round, like
Okay.
one round for all subjects. And for some subjects like audit or EI system, I did 2 rounds.
Okay, that's great. That's matlab, written practice, there is no substitute for it, because you would be able to check whether you are completing the paper within the 3 hours allotted time or not, right?
Yeah.
Tell us,
you
did you
can
lead?
understand like which MCQs to attempt first or MCQs to attempt later or in between. So that helps a lot.
What did you do?
I attempted MCQs later, first the theory part.
Was the theory part and at last the MCQs.
Later the MCQs.
Okay, that's also a strategy, but again, it has to differ from person to person, right?
Yes, it is subjective.
Yes, absolutely. So written mock test also helped. And obviously you, as you have already told, that you must have referred ICAI materials as well.
Yes.
So true. Any advice for the CA students that, you have already told that 3 C's are very important. Apart from that, any advice that you want to give to the CA fraternity who are looking to clear their CA exams? And a message also for those who couldn't clear, because this time both group results were very bad, 5% approx.
Okay, so for those who could not clear, I guess like confidence is necessary. Like you have to believe in yourself that okay, this was not a good attempt. No problem. We will rejoin ourselves, take a break of at least 2 to 3 days. थोड़ा low feel होगा, okay, but now you have to boost yourself, motivate yourself. बाहर से no one is going to tell you from outside that okay, you have to do it. You have to, from within yourself, you have to keep it. Because whenever I also felt low, like you have parents, you have siblings, but even if they are telling you, it is you who have to act on it. So I think self-belief is of utmost importance after failure.
मतलब कर लेंगे, ये जज्बा चाहिए, कर लेंगे, अब जो होगा करके रहना है.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. And what are the future plans of Rajan Kabra? Are you looking to pursue any other course, or obviously you must be getting articleship in Big Four, obviously there's no doubt in it.
I'm not currently pursuing any other course.
Okay, so you're focusing on CA right now at a time.
Might do some post-qualification courses.
Absolutely.
Later.
That's so amazing. So all the very best, Rajan, for your future endeavors, and we'll meet very soon.
Yes.
Congratulations once again, and proud of you. Thank you so much. Take care.